The Samsung Galaxy A56 is out, but if you're looking for alternatives, here are 5 great options to consider. The Nothing Phone 3a Pro should be at the top of your list. In fact, in many ways, it offers better value than Samsung's mid-range contender. The biggest reason why the Nothing Phone 3a Pro stands out is the cameras. While Samsung has stuck to its usual formula of a main sensor, an ultrawide, and a macro lens that's about as useful as a comb for a bald guy, Nothing has made the smarter choice, replacing the macro lens with a telephoto camera. So you get better zoom capabilities, something that's usually reserved for flagship devices. If you love taking photos from a distance without them looking blurry as if your mom took them, this is it. Beyond the cameras, the Nothing Phone 3a Pro doesn't hold back in other aspects either. You get faster charging speeds, a premium AMOLED display that delivers deep blacks and punchy colors, and a solid Snapdragon 7s Gen 3 processor. Samsung guarantees longer software support and better build quality, but those are not enough reasons to make the A56 a better buy. At the end of the day, I feel like the Nothing Phone 3a Pro offers a better overall package for the same price. Another obvious alternative to the A56 is its younger sibling, the Galaxy A36. Over the years, the differences between the Galaxy A30 series and the A50 series have been minimal, and 2025 is no different. The A36 is essentially a carbon copy of the A56 in all ways that matter to 99% of users. Same IP67 water resistance, same Gorilla Glass Victus Plus protection, identical battery size and charging speeds. The average user is not noticing a difference if you swap these phones. That said, the A36 lags in a couple of spots. The camera system is weaker with a less impressive main and ultra-wide sensor compared to the A56, and the Snapdragon 6 Gen 3 processor is a step down from the A56 Exynos 1580. But here's the thing, if you don't need the best camera or processor and just want a solid, well-rounded phone, then the A36 is a smart choice. It saves you money while keeping most of the core Samsung experience intact. If you want the A56 but can't quite afford it, the A36 is the next best thing within Samsung and you won't miss much. Another solid alternative to the Galaxy A56 is the Vivo V50. Depending on where you're from, this phone is either similarly priced or slightly cheaper, but in my opinion, it provides better value overall. The biggest reason for this is the camera system. Vivo V series has always excelled in photography and the V50 is no exception. It comes with 3 50-megapixel lenses, a main sensor, an ultra-wide lens and a selfie camera, and they're all exceptional. The cameras are co-engineered with Zeiss optics, ensuring sharp, clear images with excellent detail and dynamic range. Battery life is another area where the V50 outshines the A56. Vivo has equipped it with a massive 6000 mAh silicon carbon battery that will last longer than my excess apologies and is significantly larger than the 5000 mAh batteries in the A56. When it comes to charging, Vivo doubles what Samsung offers. The V50 supports 90W fast charging compared to just 45W on the A56. And of course, Vivo still includes accessories in the box, unlike Samsung which has stripped everything like your mom last night. The V50 comes with IP69 water and dust resistance, which is a step above what most mid-range phones offer. It also features the Snapdragon 7 Gen 3, a power-efficient and capable mid-range processor that handles everyday tasks and gaming smoothly. However, software is where the Samsung has the upper hand. One UI is more polished and refined compared to Vivo's FunTouch OS. Next alternative is the Galaxy S24 FE. And before you come at me with pitchforks and torches, hear me out. Yes, the S24 FE launched at a much higher price, but one good or bad thing about Samsung phones is that they have this magical ability to lose value at the speed of light. So depending on where you're from, you can now find the S24 FE at a much lower price than it launched, sometimes close to A56, and if that's the case, this is a no-brainer. The S24 FE gives you flagship level performance thanks to the Exynos 2400E processor, which is significantly better than the Exynos 1580 in the A56. You also get flagship grade cameras, meaning better image processing, sharper details and improved low-light photography. However, charging is slower at 25W compared to the 45W charging on the A56, but you do get wireless charging, adding extra convenience. If you ever come across an S24 FE priced anywhere close to the A56, please buy it. It's simply a better phone in almost every way and it delivers a near flagship experience at a mid-range price. The final alternative to the Galaxy A56 is the Xiaomi 14T, a phone that delivers a premium experience at a more affordable price than you'd expect. One of its standout features is the camera system, which has been fine-tuned by Leica to deliver exceptional image quality. You get a 50 megapixel main sensor, a 50 megapixel telephoto lens for zooming in and without losing detail, a 12 megapixel ultra-wide camera for capturing expansive shots, and a 32 megapixel selfie camera that ensures sharp, high-quality self-portraits. This setup makes the Xiaomi 14T one of the best camera phones in this price range. On the performance side, the MediaTek Dimensity 8300 Ultra chipset is a major advantage. It's more powerful than the Exynos 1580 in the A56, making it a great choice for gaming, multitasking, and heavy applications. Charging speed is also a win for Xiaomi. The 67W fast charging is faster than A56 45W charging, meaning you'll spend less time plugged in. Unfortunately, Xiaomi no longer includes a charger in the box, but at least they give you a phone case, which is more than you can say for Samsung. Overall, the Xiaomi 14T checks all the right boxes: a solid display, a powerful chipset, fast charging, and an impressive camera setup. This is one of the best alternatives to the Galaxy A56. What other phones do you think should have been on the list? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'm Milan and this is Visited. Subscribe.